guys, it's Nick the Booksmith. Welcome back to my channel. We're gonna do something today. Never done this before, but I watched about 5 YouTube videos, so I'm an expert. I'm sure a lot of you have seen around the interwebs the acrylic pour paintings. And so, yeah, that's what I'm going to do today. That is a scary thing. Let me plug in my light. There we go. Maybe we can see what we're doing here. Okay, so I've got everything all, let me put the canvas down here for a second. I've got everything like all stirred up, and it's going to be a complete and colossal mess. And of course, I have to do things difficult and complicated, so we're going to go with that. So this is what we're doing. I probably made way too much paint too. There's a couple of different ways that I want to do it. I think I'm overcomplicating things, and that's what kind of scares me. I'm thinking, should I just make it simple? When do I ever make anything simple? Because I wanted to do 2 cups and then flip it over. Oh, should we do it? Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do it, man. So I'm gonna make a couple of cups of my mixture, and please don't ask me how to do this, because I am not an expert at all. Like, not even a little bit am I an expert. So I don't know what I'm doing. I literally watched some YouTube videos, and we're just gonna do this. So basically, they pour the paint into these little cups, and we mix it with an additive called Floetrol. And what that does is it helps make your paint more fluid, so that it's like self-leveling instead of gloppy, in theory. I don't know how much black I want. And then you add, this is crazy, this is the craziest thing I've ever done. You add silicone drops to it. Oh my gosh, guys, I don't even, like I said, I don't even know. And then you flip it and pour. Anyway, you just watch me do it. We'll just figure this out together. So I want to do 2 cups. This is way too much paint. So if any of you out there have done this before and you're going, oh my God, that's a lot of paint. Yes, it is. It's a lot of paint. And I know this. What I think I might gonna do here, because this is what Mary told me to do. And Mary's like a real honest to goodness artist, and I'm kind of a hack. So, way too much paint. Can I say that again? This is way too much paint. So, we're gonna flip this a mamma jamma over. I think I'll do this. Okay, if it goes everywhere, don't laugh. Okay, you can laugh. Ooh, Nelly. Okay. Oops. So that goes there. Hold on. I gotta put you need like 50 hands for this. Okay. Let me put the canvas back down. Holy schmolies. Okay, I'm gonna separate these 2 about like there. Okay, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do something. We're gonna add insult to injury here, and I'm gonna get paint like all over the place. Okay, that is the goal. The goal is to encase this desk in paint. This is gonna be awful. It's gonna be awful. Okay. Well, you know, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. We'll do this together. And you'll know whether you ever want to accomplish or try to tackle something like this because it's one of those things that looks like, oh, I can do that. And it's like, I know it's not. I know it's not. It's got to be like, you know, 10 times harder than it looks, right? Okay. Am I missing? Oh, yeah. My rose gold. So pretty. And I'm sorry if I'm like bleh, I can't even talk straight. It's because I'm scared to death. Okay. So now we lift the cups. And I'm going to do that. I don't know why. Look how pretty inside the cup is, though. Not pretty? Okay, now, this is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to pick up the canvas and kind of move it around a little bit and get the paint to cover the canvas and not like get it all over creation, which apparently that's what I'm good at, because that's what's happening. Because I made way too much paint. Okay, stop, Nick, just stop. Okay, set it down, just set it down. Okay, now we've got these corners that have to be covered now. And if you guys hear a scratching, that is the cat, because she thinks she needs to be in every room where the door is shut. But I really cannot have her in here underfoot right now. And I should have like put her like in a bedroom or something. Yep, didn't do it. Okay, let me, is this crazy? Is this like the craziest thing I've ever done on a video. And you're supposed to kind of take your little chopsticks and paint around the edges and make sure, ooh, that it looks real pretty underneath too. But you're not supposed to like muck it up. Don't muck it up. Oh, heavens to Murgatroyd, don't muck it up. And boop, boop. I know there's like artists out here that are going to see this at some point and they're just going to cringe and like have heart attacks. I'm sorry, guys. But you know, and I can't see the back. I can't see the back if there's like any empty spots on the, oh, I should have brought a mirror. I'm an idiot. I'll just have to worry about that later. Okay, is it pretty? Okay, so now what you're supposed to do, they say, and you don't have to do this, but you can turn on a heat gun. And the heat gun, or a torch, you can also use a torch. Is supposed to make these little cells open up. But I think you're supposed to use a torch because then it doesn't move the paint around like this. Because this is kind of moving the paint around. But I think it's, yes, cat. I think it's beautiful. Holy cow, I think it's pretty. Isn't that pretty? Doesn't it look like a, here, let's put some color over here. Doesn't it look kind of like a funky stone or something? The cat thinks so. I'm just filling up this little white space over here. And now you can kind of, they say, now you can kind of muck with it if you want. Says the girl who knows nothing about this except for what she's seen on YouTube. Oh my goodness. I hope I don't like mess this up. But sometimes when there's like too much of a color, it's like I gotta mess with it. Got too much, like a space with, you know, too much blue, or I don't know. Okay. What do you think? Is it cool? So once you're done mucking with it, messing it up, you're supposed to just let it dry completely. And then you cover it in a varnish and you hang it on the wall. I mean, that's, in theory, that's the plan. And like I said, I used way too much paint. But I think it's kind of wicked cool. I think I like it. I think it's okay. What do you guys think? Oh, please tell me. Please tell me if you like this. I'm gonna lean over here. I'm gonna lean over here and I'm gonna look back here and see if there's any empty spot. No, I think we're good. I think we're good. I even brought little droppers in case I wanted to like drop paint somewhere. So like let's take some of the rose gold because it's beautiful, and I'm just gonna kind of boop, boop, and maybe add some to the middle of some of these. I don't know. Do I? Is it mucking it up by adding some gold? Well, it's called rose copper, I think is what it's actually called. I don't know. Is that mucking it up? Should I never know. It's like sometimes... Cat. Let me get the heat gun again. I think I'm gonna have to get a torch. Like an honest to goodness torch. See what this does, like what it's supposed to do. So I doubt this is actually what it's supposed to do. I don't know. Well, how would I know? How would I know what it's supposed to do? Says the girl who watches 5 YouTube videos and becomes an expert. I want to move that out. Move. You know what? Maybe I should just stop. Maybe I should just, get while the getting's good. I have some more black here. As she picks up the paint, so tell me honestly, is this stupid or did I do okay? If any of you have done this before and know what you're doing, please let me know. Please let me know if I just messed it up. Now it's now I gotta move it somewhere and let it dry. So as it sits, supposedly, I'm gonna put a drop in the middle of this guy. It's supposed to change even more. I guess it keeps kind of changing as it, does its thing. So, I guess we'll find out. Come on, drip. So I guess we'll find out, right? Man, that heat gun is stinky. I wanna mess with this. I wanna make a little curly Q. So I used to make soap back in the day. I used to swirl soap. So it makes me, I want to swirl it. When in fact I think I should just, stop. Just stop swirling. But I've seen people almost paint pictures in the, the thing, in this thing. I don't know. No, I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to walk away. So do you think it's pretty? Is it cool? I will allow this to dry and we will revisit it later. It kind of looks galactical. I don't know. I think it looks kind of cool. Should I clean off the bottom edge here where it's all drippity drippity? Ooh, I don't know, she says. Is this something that I should do again? Or is this no, don't ever do that. It was painful to watch you do it. I want to mess with this. Something about this area over here. I just need to, I don't know. I'm just gonna, yeah, okay. So here it is. I'm gonna let it dry, and we will revisit this when it is dry, and because I guess it changes as it's drying. But I really like all the, so these bubbles are called cells, and that's what the silicone does, is it separates your acrylic paint, and it makes it, see, like there's some even opening up over here, and it makes it turn into, you know, like oil and water. That's basically kind of what it is. And so, yeah, so that's kind of what it's doing. All right, guys, thank you for hanging out with me. And should I do this in like a two-parter? I'm wondering if I should just go ahead and upload this video and let you see it, and then we'll come back to it later when it's dry, because it takes a couple of days to dry. And I'm not a real patient person, so that might have to happen. All right, guys, thank you, and I will see you really, really soon in the next video. Discuss my mess here. Bye, guys.